Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. It all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. Game day this year is November 2nd. Yes, just a week away, but fundraising goes all year round. X-Life started over 15 years ago and has since raised over $130 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2023 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of X-Life for 12 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, and Mastodon. In 2023, over $183,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And now, by giving back, you can game on. If you are one of the first 1,000 X-Life Platinum participants to raise $2,000 US in 2024, you will unlock your very own custom X-Life controller for the console of your choice, courtesy of our friends over at Controller Chaos. These controllers will go fast, so get your fundraising going now. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, it's Friday night, 10 o'clock, time to party. Okay, well, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Tonight, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Let's just dive right back on in. Okay, so if you tuned in for my stream on Wednesday night, I'm starting to pick up some more of the side quests that I can take care of before going on to face Ultima in the final battle against the big bad. And maybe some of these side quests will lead to the 2 DLC packs, but let's see where this all goes together. Okay, let's see then. Yep, I'm back here in my chambers, so I was just looking around here. Oh, wait. Is there a quest here to pick up? Concern for Jill. Though our icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on our heart, and we'd be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten that burden, even only but a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I would speak on this more in private. Let's heed his request.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Okay, but let's see. Any other stuff that I need to pick up around here? That's the... That one just goes on. Yeah, that's the one I just picked up. Okay, let's take care of some of these other side quests that are around here. But let's see if Nectar, our friendly local Moogle, has any more items on the hit list that need to die. Hello there, Nectar. What have you got for me, Kupo? Okay, anybody new on the hunt board? Nope, hunt board's all cleared off. Okay, nobody has to die today. Bummer. Okay, so let's just see. Whoops. I keep forgetting I could just hit the touchpad to bring up the map. Okay, let's see. Where to go next? Okay. Yeah, it looks like here at the Dalmo Inn, looks like this quest actually looks like it'll be relatively close by. So, actually, I think that's one I gotta pick up, actually. So let's just complete these quests that are here on my log first. So let's check out Northreach.
Hosea might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
Unfortunately, right there.
I'm nervous. Is it alright to be nervous?
I don't care either way, so long as you do as I tell you. Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine cursebreaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape.
Is this going to be a
all
stealth
without
mission?
being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Even now, the capital has moved. The Empire keeps the watchtowers overlooking royal meadows and the Sea of Grace manned. But only by a skeleton crew. It's a trial, not a death sentence.
Okay, where would be the best way in order to see to go catch him? Okay, yep, cross over the Holy Hand and then go over there to Eastwatch. Okay, here we go. Heck, might as well ride in style.
Faster!
Oh, wait a minute. When did I get 3 slots for limit break? Oh, was that an upgrade I got that I wasn't aware of?
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Be safe. Or maybe not.
I had a feeling this wouldn't be easy.
Damn it.
Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Then run!
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
All right, let's
Nice try.
Ah, staggered again! Let her rip! Yeah, flashy finishing move! And the quarterback is toast.
Ember, are you... Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
He buggered off! Yeah, well, but fortunately, we can quickly take advantage of the fast travel.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Eh? How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
This won't be an easy decision.
Okay. I really dig the fast travel that
Should
they've
have
added.
seen him. The thing didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, neither did you, I hear. Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not. Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Good nerd.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things rarely do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Alright, quest complete. Okay, it's 10:16 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org.
Sid, I wanted you to know. I will be taking personal responsibility for Ember's combat training. And I will not let you down.
Oh, is there another new quest nearby? Silver linings. Okay, let's actually take care of some of the other ones that are around here. Let's see. You know what? I was just. Let me just see what would be the best order in order to take some of this stuff in. Let's see. Let's clear off a few first before picking up any more. Yeah, let's go talk to Tomes.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion. But I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's Roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Okay, guess I'm now doing some flower arranging
I was
again.
wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
See, origin. Let's see, a vast structure that lay dormant beneath the crystalline dominion for countless centuries. When Ultima's scheme reached its final stages, it was summoned from the depths, sowing untold destruction, leaving bleak black skies in its wake. It eerily resembles a mother crystal.
You are always welcome, Clive. Good morrow to you, my friend. Despite scouring the shelves, I have found only one reliable reference to a place where wild wyvern tails are known to have grown. But it is in Waloed, by a waterfall near Rickmal's Roost, as I told you. I dare not ask that you undertake such a long and perilous journey on my account, of course, but were you to find yourself in the area? Thank you for indulging an old man.
That's no problem. I got fast travel. Okay, let's see. Where should I pick it up first? Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks like that actually that there's a couple of quests that I can finish off or do in here. Let's go here first. Yeah, let's take care of Duty Undying 2 first. Let's see. Let's actually set a marker first. Let's make it a little bit. Make it a little bit easier to track.
Ready to go?
Let's ride in style. Yep, just ignore the bugs. Yeah, still got a bit of ways to go.
Might this be Mickelberg?
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Too safe.
What is going on here?
Ah. Did you, too, heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed.
Okay, I've seen enough Final Fantasy XIV to think
Is
that
that
bad
also-
stuff is going to happen.
Where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Okay, this is getting culty.
From the torment of this mortal realm.
Definitely not a cult here, folks.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
Please go ahead. He's not dead.
Seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Your friend with the cowl has been staying with me. Please, make yourself at home too, traveler.
Okay, yep, totally not a cult. Totally not a cult. Okay, looks like... Oh, thought I was going to try to parkour over that. Okay, since the destination is there, but now it's coming up to 10:30 in Calgary, this looks like this is actually a good place to take a station break. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges for from your friends, family, and coworkers. It all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours. Game day this year is November 2nd. Yes, in 1 week, but fundraising goes all year round. X-Life started over 15 years ago and has since raised over $130 million for children's hospitals across Canada and US, and over $11 million was raised in 2023 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of X-Life for 12 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, and Mastodon. I'm now trying out Threads as well, so gotta get a post pinned there. In 2023, over $183,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life, and was solved by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And now by giving back, you can game on. If you're one of the first 1,000 X-Life Platinum participants to raise $2,000 US in 2024, you will unlock your very own custom X-Life controller for the console of your choice, courtesy of our friends over at Controller Chaos. These controllers will go fast, so get your fundraising going now. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or would like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or once again, if you'd like to contribute to my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Okay, now let's infiltrate this cult here on Final Fantasy XVI on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. But first, a word from Extra Life Canada.
Why I Extra Life? I Extra Life to make a difference. Through Extra Life, we're able to bring in thousands upon thousands of dollars for our hospital foundation. When we raise money for the kids, like our champion kid Nico, we're able to make a difference in their lives by being able to have a facility where they're able to get the treatment they need in our own province.
You sign up online, you pick the hospital you're going to support, raise money for family, friends, neighbors, coworkers, etc., and then play games.
You can go to extra-life.org for all the information you need to sign up and start doing Extra Life yourself.
It's just fun to do it. You can build such a community with friends. Like some of my lifelong friends I've met through Extra Life United and stuff like that. Whether you do a big production or a small little game night at your house, there's so many options and so many ways to do it that it's accessible to everyone.
It's a great community. Everyone's in it for the same reason. They're all playing in support of kids' health or playing games for kids that may not be able to.
Doesn't matter if you fundraise $10, $100, or $1,000. Every dollar really does help.
You don't have to be the most hardcore of gamers to get involved. If playing games is something you enjoy doing, and it's something that you're already doing, Extra Life is the way to take it, embrace that fun, and do something more than what you could do yourself. Be proactive, jump at it through Facebook, through extra-life.org. Reach out to your local hospital, they'll know more. Hop onto the Extra Life Discord, find local gamers. If your hospital doesn't have a guild, get out there, form one, and just keep going.
And we're back with Final Fantasy XVI here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Okay. Brace yourself, totally not a cult. Oh wow, he's not dead? Okay. The Chronicles of Merkvar, being a collection of tales as recounted to his most exalted majesty, Lord Bjornhard of the Verdermark. As you are aware, Lord Bernhard, there was once a race of men who commanded the most forbidden of forbidden magics. But you have heard the tale of the Executors, those charged with driving out these heretics. The order had its origins in the Crystalline Dominion, by whose ruler's decree was tasked with the protection of mankind, and set forth to extinguish the forbidden magic wherever rumors of its use might arise. Having in due course succeeded in their mission and driven the utterers of the unutterable from the land, the secret of souls withdrew for the stage of history, never to be heard from again. Until now.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
You said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I totally didn't join a cult.
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter.
But I'm totally not in the cult.
You have seen them at their prayers, have you not?
It's not a cult.
They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before.
But it's totally not a cult.
Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light.
Toad's not cult.
Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him.
They just want to make Valencia great again.
Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my lord and master, but this... 'tis different. It is more.
Culty?
And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream.
Like a cult?
They might do their duty to their lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Okay, they went ahead and summoned an infernal demon, didn't they?
Beneath the flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Yeah, let's take out these suckers one at a time. Yeah, just push them up against the wall!
What now?
I feel my controller rumbling. That can't be good. Oh, that guy's big. That guy's big. You're big.
We meet again.
You're big. I fought bigger.
I've killed your kind before.
Yeah, freeze and burn, freeze and burn. Oh yeah, I call this the freezer burn combo. Okay, let her rip! The floor is literally lava. Gotta remember to heal. And kabam! Okay, almost time for a flashy finishing move! Alright, got some fallen iron, weirite, and meteorite. Not bad.
Damn it.
There's always more.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation by devoting themselves to the service of their Lord, just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in, a duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
Great. More zomboids for me to kill. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Okay, it's 10:45 here in Calgary, so watch me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Yeah, I use fast travel just to save a couple of steps. Ain't that what it really all about?
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
The third shares supported to the teachings of an Ashen Savior cult. Its outer edge is stained with the same man's lifeblood.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, it's still gooey.
He remained in ash.
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them. We protect them. And yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
All right, I got some new items as well. Clay Earth signboard. This emblem of the Undying headquarters in Tabor. The village is home to the finest leather workers and lapidaries in Dalmatia, who are little aware that our affable neighbors are members of a secret society sworn to serve the Phoenix. And some crafting material. Nice. Okay, let's see. Where are some other? Let's see. Where are some other side quests I can that I can finish off? Let's see. Let's just take a look here. The local map here in Isla. Oh, I could do this one. Let's set. Let's see. Let's do this one. Again, a mini-map. My kingdom for a mini-map.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dock. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Yeah, let's take out some suckers while I'm on my way. Yeah, didn't even break a sweat. Yeah, fight fire with fire!
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer. I hope. What? We're risking a lot just being here. Better keep my eyes open for signs of life. Locked up tight.
Okay, better find an alternate route. Oh wait, is there something here? Balmung Dark, Writ of Designation. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby designates the facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purposes of the facility is to rear and train a Kuza beast for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strict secrecy, and any mention thereof is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the perusal of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Wait, let's peruse the rest of the ground floor first. All the rest of the little nooks and crannies. Recommendation concerning Kuzka Peace deployment. The Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on a battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties upon the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of Waluder lives.
Minimal loss of Waluder lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Memorandum on Kuzga Beast Feeding. Recent supply shortages have left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bearers may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bearers no longer of use for training purposes cannot be repurposed as required.
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared. Nothing but a caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
Okay, looks like nothing here but treasure, so... I wonder if there might be treasure on the other side as well. Let's see, where was the stairs? Let's see, where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? Yep, that's right. This way is locked. Okay. Just looking for anything that's not nailed down, folks. Yeah, now it's now 11 o'clock here in Calgary, so I will shortly sign off for the evening. Oh, I already read that note that said that they're feeding the prisoners to this beast. Okay, can't open that door. But yeah, but there's doors.
No lock downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents, and it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment. If we don't find any survivors, we've risked our lives for nothing. Take care. That creature might still be here somewhere.
And who wants to bet that we're going to have to fight that creature at some point? That's can't parkour over those barrels.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Okay, this looks like a good place to wrap things up for the evening and leave you on a cliffhanger. So, you've watched me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This was a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your co-workers. They'll go towards your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours. Game day this year is November 2nd, but fundraising goes all year round. X-Life started over 15 years ago and has raised over $130 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2023 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm Playing Games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of X-Life for 12 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And you can donate in the links below, or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, and Mastodon. In 2023, over $183,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. And now, by giving back, you can game on. If you are one of the first 1,000 X-Life Platinum participants to raise $2,000 US in 2024, you will unlock your very own custom X-Life controller for the console of your choice, courtesy of our friends over at Controller Chaos. These controllers will go fast, so get your fundraising going now. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or once again, if you'd like to contribute to my fundraising and help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Well, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. I'll be back Monday night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time for another hour of likely Final Fantasy XVI, see what's lurking behind that locked door, and continue just to spread the good word with this amazing cause that is Extra Life, that I'm proud to have been part of for so many years. You play games and heal kids. It's that easy. Thank you again so much for tuning in and for your support of Extra Life, and as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody.